First of all, I would like to ask Ajahn Anan and all the Theras and all my monastic friends for this opportunity to give Dhamma talk. Greetings to all the lay people here at Wat Mapjan and from online. First, I would like to give an anumodana with everyone for giving up their time to practice here at Wat Mapjan and also at your homes. We all practice because we see the benefits in following the teaching of the Buddha and all the great teachers. Because we believe that with the practice, it brings goodness into our heart in this life and the next. This is why we have to cultivate our mind, our goodness, because we all have, if we haven't entered Nibbana, then we still have to be born again. We still have to be in the samsara. And with you being in this meditation retreat, then you are able to follow the teachings, all three things: Dana, Sila, and Bhavana, generosity, morality, and mental cultivation. When you're here, in the morning, you are able to give alms to the monks, and you offer Sanghadana to Ajahn Anan, and you can do morning and evening chanting, and you keep your precepts. All these three things, they are what you have to cultivate in your heart. These are called noble wealth. And you can use this wealth in this life and your next lives. We are all very lucky to be able to be in the presence of Buddhism, of the teaching of the Buddha, and to follow the teaching of Kruba Ajahn, the great masters. And by doing that, our life will be better. But to do that, we have to cultivate our heart, our mind, so that we can get rid of all the unwholesomeness in our heart, so that our mind will be cool and collected. This is the basis so that you can use your mental strength in the worldly sense also. So before I ordained, I was just like everyone here. I have to give up my time. I have to take leave from work or find time on weekends to come to Wat Mapjan to practice. I came here to keep the precepts and to help out in the monasteries. So I would like to give everyone encouragement that you are doing the same thing as what I did. I had to take leave from work, and I just do that little by little over time. And over time, my mental strength grew. So on weekends or holidays, I just keep doing it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. And after a while, I see the benefit of the practice. So I quit my job and asked to be ordained here at Wat Mapjan, because I see the benefit of the practice so that I can cultivate the goodness, so that the ultimate goal is to be able to leave the samsara. But if we cannot leave the samsara yet, then we still have to be born, either as human, as animals, or devas. So if we want to be born in a good realm, to be born as human or be born in the heavens, then we have to cultivate our generosity, we have to keep our morality, our precepts, and we have to cultivate our mind. So for dana, generosity, you can give alms to the monks, you can donate to the monasteries, or you can help out the society. You can give up your money for the hospitals or for any donations. This is all in the realm of giving dana. And keeping sila, the precepts, the most basic one is to keep the 5 precepts. This is very important because the 5 precepts is the basis of being born as human, so that it stops us from bringing harms to others in the society, and the society can be in peace. And the other thing is to cultivate our mind. So we have to practice so that our mind is cool and collected and firm in the goodness. You can do that anywhere, either at home or at the monastery. If you're at home, then you have to do it. You have to try to do it every day, every night. Maybe just for 5 or 10 minutes. You can start by doing chanting, recollecting the Buddhanusati, Dhammanusati, Sanghanusati. And then afterward, you practice meditation for 5 or 10 minutes. And you do this every day, and then this becomes your habit. In the beginning, it may be hard, but after a while, it will get easier and easier. This is what good Buddhists should do, to follow the teaching of the Buddha. And we can be sure that in the future, this practice, this cultivation, it will bring happiness to yourselves, both in the worldly sense and in the Dhamma sense. So this is just a few points of Dhamma that I can give as an encouragement to everyone. Because being foreigners from Singapore, Malaysia, or elsewhere, it is very hard to come to practice at Wat Mapchan. You have to give up a lot. So I would like to anumodana with everyone for having the faith in the teaching of Ajahn Anan, so that you come here to practice, to cultivate in Dana, Sila, and Bhavana. And this will surely be the basis to bring happiness in your life. So in the end, I wish you to be able to realize the Dhamma until you enter Nibbana.